Holidays, everyone.
What you wanna do? What you wanna do? Hope you got it right. We're coming to smash you. Coming to smash you. Yeah. Wow, man, this boy trying to do. This boy trying to put us together. That video almost got 20,000 views on it. Come on, sir. It's not gonna matter. I like how serious he is, man. I like how serious he is. I'll say that. Because that man been setting up settings, man. For about 10 minutes, man. Only for nothing to work, man. Because when you the best, boy, you gotta hit the button on you, man. You don't know what you came to do, man.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports.
There we go.
We've got the visitors facing the home team. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now here's Rose. Stolen by Jackson. In transition, here they come. And denied.
Oh,
he sends it right off the glass.
Oh, man, he kidding? This guy.
Rose outside.
What you think about it? Locked up real quick.
And there's the drive.
Well, if you don't get that up out of there,
oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's Birdsong.
Bird!
And they recover it. Pass to Jackson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Goes up with it again. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
That ball, what?
First personal foul. First team foul.
That's good D. That ball.
And just over a minute played here to start the game.
Oh, shit.
From 12 feet, Paul George pulls it in. Jackson down low. Woo! Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Second team foul.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Pass to Okongwu.
You see the help D?
Poke loose.
Get that ball, bro.
In transition. Here's Thompson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Oh, yeah.
And it's incredible how taking risk on defense often leads to good looks at the other end.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys are such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Get them double out of the rim, just baby like that. What are you doing? Put your top down.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton,
best big man in the league,
was a referee.
I mean, that man Tyrese was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father John took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
You out. He runs like this, man. Great defense like that. This man need a bathroom break, man. We think go study YouTube. He ain't scoring no buckets.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Sabonis, left side.
Bruh.
Sinks the tray.
I did. That's my fault, man. I was
What
on
a read from Domantas Sabonis. This guy's passing ability and vision is special.
Oh, throw it
Look
down.
out.
Can you say elevation? Wow.
That's good,
that
D.
type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Me and you.
Pass to Rose. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Bro,
and he got fouled on his way. He'll
every
head to the line to shoot two.
Fourth team foul.
First one
Hey,
falls.
give him a point like that.
At the line for
And that's good as he hits both shots.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Up top, George. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
There's
Outside Ingram. 5 to shoot. Here's Looney.
Get out of there.
That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And the basket is good.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning. What
That's
great
good
execution.
game.
Doesn't get much better than this.
Jackson outside. Jackson drawing the double team. Pass to Russell.
Run, no!
It's stolen by Ingram. Rose outside. And he drives in.
Little late.
That one
Little
goes.
late.
Now he's 1 for 2.
Little late.
Yeah, he's still showing flashes of that incredible athleticism. Rose is a force attacking the lane.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Looney. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul of the game.
Coming out of the floor for your home team, John.
And here's Russell. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Collins right side. And that was good.
And we know it's still early, but they're getting destroyed on the boards.
Got a piece of it. Thompson with a steal. Collins with it. And Looney picks him up defensively.
You're the finisher.
Collins
Finish.
with the jam.
Klay Thompson has a reputation as a long, tenacious defender. This guy excels at realizing when to go for it.
Yeah.
Deflected.
Good hell. Good hell.
The rim has to be their
Come
top
out again.
objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Okay, with our guy.
Two minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Bird. Looney on the double team. There's the three. No good.
Get that ball. Let's go.
Rose outside.
Good D.
Going inside.
Get that up out of here.
Now here's Sabonis. Stolen by Bridges. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Bird. Outside Russell. Pass to Bird. Lets it go from 11. Back to Collins.
Yeah,
Goes back up.
Bruh,
Got a piece of it.
That ain't the answer. Wow. That ain't the answer.
Driving in.
Bruh, no.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Back to Bridges. Right at the free throw
Bruh,
line.
I thought that was hard.
Rebounded by Ingram.
I'm tripping.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Get that ball.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that
Take
category
flight.
in this one, and it's reflected
Let's
in the
go,
score.
Bridges.
Good on the bucket.
Bridges.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pulls up on the wing.
That was
And
good
too
D.
long on the shot.
Why they let him do that?
And unlike some
Bird
other
right
guys,
there.
missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
I won't do it.
Out to Rose.
Get that out.
And that one drops for him.
That is vintage Derrick Rose, right? Get separation off the dribble and finish the move. Nice.
Russell with the ball. Oh, no
why
good
would you
on
go
the
that
last
far?
second attempt there. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Up 11. We'll take a quick break and then get you back.
Ball played the whole quarter, sir.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Dang!
Rejected by Sabonis.
Improving on the defensive end.
Get that out of there.
Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
What was he thinking? He thought it was showtime there at the Apollo?
The visitors with the ball.
Get that out of there, man.
11-point game.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points,
How you
but
find-
in rebounds as
Okay.
well.
Let's go.
Boy, it's hard not to think about Paul George and what many consider to be that devastating leg
That's
injury
good D,
he
ain't it?
suffered.
That's
There
good
were
D,
people
ain't
who
it?
doubted whether he could come back, and now stronger
Oh,
than ever.
we should have gave him no game.
And Sabonis slams it in.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to Birdsong. And here's Thompson for three.
Rainbow.
It's a three-pointer.
Pure from three-point range. Thompson's got his second bucket on the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And with Paul George in that injury, as it happened, we weren't sure he'd ever play again.
That's exactly right. It shows the determination he has and how much love for the game of basketball. He overcame that physical setback and the mental toll that's part of that.
Yeah.
Still enjoying an incredible NBA career.
First team foul.
A moment to hear
Real
from
out
Allie
there.
LaForce.
Away team.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights of your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career. When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Nunn drives in. Can they get it? And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
For three.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right?
Oh,
a matter
what
of
are you
dueling
doing?
three-point opportunities.
Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Ingram. Off target from outside. Jackson down low.
What are you
Inside.
doing?
And here's Thompson for
Bro,
3.
Blue.
Pass to Birdsong. Fires the 3.
What is that?
With the rebound. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
On the wing, Clarkson. Back to Ingram. Shoots over Thompson. Nice D from Thompson. Jackson attacking. Tipped.
Bro, what are you doing?
Outside Ingram. To the middle.
Did it be down on the board?
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Play game.
And it's Winslow missing.
Defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Second team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. He launched that one from way outside. George has got 7 points in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Clarkson. And the layup is good off the glass.
How about Jordan Clarkson, the ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play?
George, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
I know.
And here's Nunn. And the foul called on Paul George.
Paul George.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight,
That
and it's
boy
led
would
to
have put
way
his
too
dude
many
in
second
so
chance shots.
bad. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. Let him rest. That boy would have put Joe in dead wide. Football good to lock him down. Hand up.
Pass to Looney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And George with some nice D.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Now here's Jackson. Covered by Ingram.
Great.
Jackson can't get it to go.
You see we on that?
Out to the wing.
Wow.
From downtown. And that one goes. 3 for 9 for him.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking. It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
You know, Graham, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
Pass to Bird. Now here's Russell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Bird. Launches it. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Let's go.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
You see that go deep?
And there is a whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He's on fire.
A minute and a half left in the first half of basketball. Kicks it to George.
Green milk.
Corner goes. George has got 8 points in the quarter.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Derrick Rose.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
George outside. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. Pass to Russell. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Look at that. And everybody was on
there. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Russell.
Second team foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that
At the line for the away team.
He hits the second from the line. There's the triple.
Bro, that is not
He's
fire.
1 for 4 from the field. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The quick look, no good that time.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this
Green
quarter
milk.
he is struggling to make anything go down.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Let's get it.
Outside for Ingram. The 3 ball. No luck on that one.
Let's go.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Pass to Jackson. Over Looney. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 10 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Ingram on the wing. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Bull. Pass to Thompson. Here's Jackson. He's defended by Looney. The 3 from Thompson. That shot off the mark. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That was not
Some
good.
falls
The
for
away
him.
team.
This man has been running around.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Birdsong. 5 points in the game. Pass to Thompson. From outside the arc. Looney grabs a miss.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead
Man,
would
you
be
look
even
like what
bigger.
is going on?
First personal
No
foul.
debate there.
Second
He
team
got
foul.
hammered.
And he knocks down the first
At the
one.
line for the away team. at the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to Jackson. Over to Looney.
Bro, y'all brought
iron.
y'all hold everybody. Yeah, that man was crazy right there trying to do Jordan.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
That man tried to really do Jordan.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Bird. Here's Birdsong. Back to George.
George
hits the trifecta. George has got 13.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Well, this is a nice pass, and when healthy, Rose still one of the best floor generals out there.
Damn!
And here's Jackson to the wing on the left. They get
No
it back.
milk.
Pass to Bird.
There we
That
go. That's
basket is
milk,
good.
man. Make
Off
sure.
the assist from Jackson.
Make sure.
9 points in the game.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
From the low block.
Give me that beat down.
George with the block.
How about the timing from Paul George on that
Bro, he's gonna
rejection?
go up.
Twice on the pipes.
Here's Bird. Lets it go from deep.
George, I had to piss.
Rebounded by Ingram. Pass to Looney.
Get it.
Lets the three fly.
Kevon.
Drains the triple. Looney's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting one free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or two. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Team foul.
Boy, how does
Good
man be
questions.
getting
We'll see,
back?
Allie. Thank you.
Second personal foul. Third
And he makes the
team
first.
foul. Shooting for the away team.
And he makes both free throws. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And Jackson gets double teamed. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
To the paint.
Into the lineup for your
Jackson gets the bucket.
Klay Thompson.
Jackson's got 12.
Assist
And the
from
defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Nunn. Shot clock at 5.
I think you're shooting.
Fires for 3. Hits the
I mean, I
three-pointer.
deserved it. I deserved
Nunn's
it.
gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his
What
confidence.
is going on?
It'll be a
And it's
triple.
out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Here's
You don't
Clarkson.
want on the ball.
A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14 and a half a game.
I know you're coming here. What? He got scared. It's too late.
No good on the triple.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the inside.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Get that ball.
Pass to Nunn. Driving to the basket. Back to Johnson. And he banks in the layup.
Johnson.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Now Jackson. He's defended by Looney. Here's Bull. Over Johnson.
Bro, get him out of there.
Kicks it to George. Fires from deep. Yes. And a nice assist from Jackson. George has got 8 here in this quarter.
They're really fighting a losing battle on the glass.
And here's the fast break. From deep three-point range. The shot off
Go
that
get
time.
it, man.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
We're going to get
Oh,
the
George with a
this
steal.
one.
Here's Bolt. And he throws it down with one hand.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to George. Fires
George,
the 3.
kill it.
Sends it home from three-point land. George has got 11 points here in the second half.
Team foul. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Checking in for your
50
home
seconds
team.
left in the third quarter.
Can be.
It's blocked.
Out of bounds.
That goes out of bounds.
Away team
And
ball.
they retain possession.
Into the lineup for your
Pass to
home
Clarkson.
team.
He do that.
Down low. Stolen by Collins. For 3, George. And they get it back.
Big rebound and a smart play to kick it right out. They want to use as much time as possible here.
Well, we know that Paul George understands there's a certain point in the game when he's got to take over, and he's doing it now.
Tipped away.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Straight ahead.
Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Substitution for the away team.
Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Pass to Sexton. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
The assist. Derrick
Sexton's
Rose.
gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, Sexton showing that he's more than just a jump shooter. Very comfortable on the
right
interior against size.
Don't be too
And 3/4 of play in the... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
You're in the ball.
Now Rose. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Got the Yapa ready.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Want to go. You don't know what to do.
From the line, the rebound by Jackson.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Bird.
Bird, I thought you had that Yapa. Oh, no. I thought Bird had that Yapa.
Rose outside. Pass to Looney. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Assisted by Derrick
So
Rose.
wide open there, he said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Thompson outside.
Thomas.
Back to Collins. Now here's Russell. The 3 is up.
What we got to
He
do?
grabs a miss.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Outside Ingram. The three. No good there.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Russell from outside.
What we got to do?
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
The three from Thompson. On target from range.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And that one's good. Ingram.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Back to George. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. Here's Jackson. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Jackson's gotten 4 this quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pass to Thompson. Now Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Inside. And here's Sexton. Defended by Thompson. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Shot clock at 6.
That's good lob right there, baby. That's good lob.
That's his first foul.
Well, he needs to take a deep breath and start playing with more control. Those 5 turnovers aren't helping them stay in this fight.
Pass to Birdsong. And here's Jackson. And blocked.
Damn!
Careening off the glass.
We try to play him like a circle.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second
for the
half.
away team.
And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. Pass to Thompson. Here's George. Back to Thompson. And stolen by Sexton. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, you have to appreciate the willingness of Klay Thompson to move the basketball. How pretty is that, guys?
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here's Rose. Uses the glass on the layup. .157 left in the fourth quarter here.
What are y'all doing?
Stolen. takes it inside. The rebound by Jackson.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis.
Team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Well, Domantas Sabonis has so many strengths to his game, but to me, his passing is at the top of the list.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for: consistency.
Give me that ball! Don't play
Give
with
him a chance
George.
to carry the offense once again.
The whole thing.
Basket counts.
George!
George has got 15 points in just the second half.
George.
Well, you see the elite nature of Paul George's game. Make a steal on one end, finish with authority on the other.
Pass to Ingram. Rose outside. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Launches a 3. To the middle. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Oh, swiped away. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Domantas Sabonis. Third personal foul.
Listen.
Drops the first.
Team foul.
They know.
Two shots.
They know. They know we
And so
green milk for the
Jackson nails
crowd.
both of them.
Green milk for the crowd.
24 seconds left to play in the fourth. Touch off the glass. Jackson's got 30 points.
I don't mind the one.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Let's go.
Yep, it's good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you have to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Alex.
32, 15, 7, 6 blocks. The best big man in the league. No threes in that paint like a big man should. Clay Birdsong. You played good, Bobo. You played good, man. No turnovers. We disrespected you, Yaya, man. My bad, brother. 127 points, 27 shots, 5 turnovers. We handled them guards, man, and the big man by